Hey guys, Aussie Steve here from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition in Louisiana. I'm here today with Courtney Fricke. We literally just left the closing. We're in Slidell at the moment. We closed on these two properties, actually a package deal from the same seller. There are tenants in the house, so we're not going to give you a walkthrough and we don't disturb the tenants, but we'll just drive in by to check it out after the closing. But I might get Courtney to speak about it. I've been doing a few deals with Courtney. You might have seen some videos. More and more you've seen her face. We're just partnering in a lot of deals and just working that way. I might get her to talk about the deal because the sellers came to her originally.
Hey guys, so this one here, really what made the sense here with this deal was one of them, the seller, they really were trying to sell at a premium and it wasn't really a deal. But it was the fact that we were able to buy both houses and kind of made up for one deal on the other. That really kind of made it something where we could say, yeah, we'll do this. And the investor said, man, this has been so easy to sell to you guys. And we were able to get through the process. One of them, we bought them a lot of ways that we do it, where we just buy with cash. And that was the one that we were able to pay, a premium one for the sellers to get the number they wanted. And these were investors, right? Like they're active investors. They know what they wanted in, to be able to get for the deals. But then the second one, they were actually saying, hey, you know what? We've got a really good low interest rate on this loan. And what we were able to do is we bought the property subject to the existing loan, to where we were able, they understood the process. I actually do a lot of training as an industry leader, and they've actually sat through the trainings where I trained on how other investors on how to buy houses this way, subject to the existing loan. And so they've actually sat through the trainings where I taught, and they said, you know what, this makes sense. And for us, there's value for us to be able to buy a property and to keep their loan in place and making those payments because it had the lower interest rates that's really hard to replicate these days. And so we were able to then still pay the premium for the other property because of that, because that was valuable. That was a currency to us. And so there's sometimes where this makes sense for people. The Wall Street Journal recently came out with an article talking about how, this husband and wife, how they were trying to sell their house, but they weren't getting many people who were interested in, and literally the Wall Street Journal said, hey, if you're thinking about selling your house and you're not getting a lot of interest, consider selling it with that good loan, the low interest loan in place. Even the Wall Street Journal was talking about this just recently here in 2022, probably in the last month or so. Mm-hmm. So, you know what? There's just ways that we can figure out how to do these deals. Steve and I, we love partnering together, and especially in this changing market, we talk about this often. It's pulling together our resources, but it's also shared risk in this market because at the end of the day, things are changing day by day. So we're trying to be, as mindful and as conservative as possible as investors so that we can make safe investments. And part of that is just sharing the risk.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the risk and the workload. And look, we'll probably end up showing you these properties so that there are tenants in it. One of them, they want to stay. One of them are probably going to leave soon. So we might give you a walkthrough video of the place when we can. But I mean, this was another good deal. The seller was really happy. We've been doing a few deals with investors actually. So these people are sophisticated investors. They have a lot of properties. One we closed on last week was pretty similar. And these are people that actually know what they're doing. They're good investors, but they just have a property or two they just don't want to have anymore. And just for whatever reason, they're having a little bit of difficulty selling it. And, we're having that investor to investor conversation and figuring out deals that work for them and for us. And that's really good. And having Courtney involved really helps because she's got a really good brain like that. So guys, if you have a property you're looking to sell, it might be an investment property, that has tenants or anything like this, we're happy to inherit the tenants. We'll take, even if they're problem tenants, we can take over that. That's fine. If you've got a property maybe where, the mortgage is more than what the house is worth, we'll definitely look at those and really anything. So reach out to myself or to Courtney. Check out our website, homebuyerlouisiana.com. You see a lot of information, on selling your home and, it's great to hopefully we can, do something to help you.
Absolutely. Thanks, y'all.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one.